Hello and welcome back to our farm here on Michigan Farms. Hello, doggy. Oh, well, I don't know why the help menu's on. Let's get rid of that. But I don't know if you guys watched the time lapses that I have done for the last little while. But in the time lapse, we did purchase this. I know it's a mod that recently came out. It's just like a fertilizer silo, so you don't have to drive to the store. And you do pay more at this silo than you would at the one in the store, so it's okay. But I believe that our farm has big enough fields that it's not that big of a deal. It's not cheating or anything like that. I mean, it is taking the easier road. But let's just imagine that we pay a guy to come fill up our silo for us, and we have to pay him a little bit extra to actually deliver it, and then we have to pay for the fertilizer itself. So yeah, let's just imagine that. And then that way it's easier to take in. And we have, let's see. We have 3 fields of soybean, mainly because on field 29 here, I forgot to switch it over to canola, because this is usually a canola field, and this is usually a canola field, and then these two, so 12 and 29 are usually canola. Field 30 right here and field 20 are usually our soybean fields. But like I said, I forgot to switch it over. So that's my bad. And, did anything else happen? Not that I can think of. I did, however, when I turned on the game today, I got Egg Lord 100. So I think that meant that we produced 100 chicken. I didn't check it, but I do believe that we have done our goal of breeding 100 chickens. So high five. Very nice. But while we're over here, let's load up some eggs, shall we? Otherwise we're going to get that little error popping up telling us that it's full. And we don't want that. Oh, whoops, dropped it. Alright, there's... Why is that one not up more? Sorry, my cat is howling. Alright, there we go. We'll put the strap back on it to hold those in place so that we have like a guideline, or a little guide, like when you're working in woodworking and you make yourself a jig. Alright, there's that one. And this one here, we'll just go right here on the edge. And then we will have to line up this one with the box on top right here. Try to line it up perfectly, the best I can. Oh, that's good. That's good enough, I think. And then we take the strap off and put the strap back on, and once again we make ourselves, like I said, like a little jig or just a little guide. Whoa, whoa! I dropped it. Oh, and by the way, I actually switched my recording software. Before I was just using the NVIDIA Shadow Play that comes with your NVIDIA card, and it worked great. I mean, I really didn't have any complaints, but I don't know if you guys have been watching the videos, you'll notice that my voice cuts in and out sometimes, and it makes me sound funny. It kind of pops, and I did some research and found out that that has to do with not my video card or anything like that, but the recording, not the recording software, my video editing software. So what it does is I use DaVinci Resolve, and in that you have to have a steady 60 frames per second, and it's not that my video drops down, like my frames per second drop a lot in the game, but if it drops down to 55, like say I'm playing in the part where I'm harvesting and there's a lot of stuff going on, and my frames per second drop lower than 60 at all, it actually alters the frame rate, and it's not a constant 60, and so my editing software just doesn't like that. So yeah, we switched over to OBS. I'm pretty sure it's pretty standard. A lot of people use it, and it seems to handle a lot better. Like my voice won't be messing up anymore. But anyway, I don't know. You guys probably don't care. But I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on, and hopefully everything's good. And if my voice is quiet, I'll have to see later. But I got a pop filter so that I'm not blasting your ears with explosives. So yeah, we're gonna go over to our farm over here because as you can see, our grass is ready. So let's go. Aha, right there. That was easy. Oh, and look. Look how much wool we have. That's looking good. Our sheep are doing good. But as of right now, before we do anything with them, I think we should clean them up. Look at the mess they have made. Oh, look at them. They look so happy. Now I have a question. Maybe you guys know, because like I said, this is my first farming simulator game ever played. Is 19. I didn't play any of the previous ones. Do they actually eat this grass, or is this just here for looks? Anyway, back to what we were doing. We need to grab our Valtra tractor here and turn it on. And we need to grab our bucket. Oh, and in the time lapses, maybe if you watched them, you see that I moved some of our stuff over here. And I went and got us a bucket so we can clean up. Here we go. And yes, it's white. Because look how cool it looks. It matches the tractor. Alright. So, I'm not the best with this stuff. I do use my PlayStation... Whoa, bump. PlayStation controller, which helps me do this stuff. Here we go. Picking it up. Picking it up. I can't turn. Oh no. Dang. It looked like there was a whole bunch more than 116 on the ground. Let's just dump this back in for these little sheeps to eat. Whoa, whoa. Come on, Freki. Don't be breaking stuff. Dang. See, yeah, I'm not very good at this. But anyway, let's go park this up. And then, I did a little bit of research because I wanted to see what that steering wheel on the back is for. And it looks... Whoop, I dropped the wrong tool. My bad. It looks like you can do this. Check this out. So you hold control, and you hold control, the left control on your keyboard, and you push B. And look at that. See that? I'm sorry, I hit my mic. Look at that. You can drive it in backwards. See, now I'm just driving forward like I would normally, and it's actually driving it in reverse. Isn't that some crazy stuff? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mow our fields. We're gonna make some hay for our sheepies. So now, if I'm doing this right, we should be able to hook our little tedder up to the front like that. Whoops, wrong way. And then drive it out here, and we'll go up here further. And we should be able to unfold both of these and actually use them both at the same time, so that we don't have to come back and redo this late. Like, we don't have to go over it once with a mower and then go over it with a tedder. We should be able to get it all done at once. So we're gonna give that a try. So here, we gotta unfold. Oh, whoops. We unfolded the tedder first. And we unfolded our front mower, our very front mower. And we're unfolding the side mowers. Well, the front mowers that go on the side. Now that is quite a beast of a machine here. We lower it. Did that lower the front one too? It did. It did. Okay. We lower the tedder. Sorry, I'm getting these controls down. And we turn on that mower, turn on that mower, and turn on the tedder. So they're all turned on like this. And now we're just going to go around and cut our grass. Check it out. That's awesome. See, yeah, so it's actually tedding the grass as we cut it, and it's like the perfect width. The tedder on the back is like just a little bit bigger than our mower, so it's actually tedding it perfectly, just like it should be. And then we'll come over when we're done. We can come over it with the windrower and throw it into little I don't know what you'd call it, just like a little pile, a little straight line pile. And then we can come over with our baler. It's going to make it so much nicer. So, without knowing it, I actually picked a really good tractor for this. I honestly, I had no idea that you could do this. And, I mean, yeah, I imagine that the tractors that go that don't drive in reverse like this, I imagine they would do the job just the same. But what's cool is that right there. See how tight I could turn that corner? It turned it real nice and tight. Because the wheels that actually steer are in the back, and so it allows you to have a better turn radius when mowing, so you can get them tight corners. So check it out without the trees in the way. Watch, I can come up like this, and it just turns it real nice and tight like that. And the header does miss just a little bit, but from what I understand, if we get a little bit in our, as long as it's not the very first little bit that we pick up in our baler, then it will still turn it to hay. And we don't have to worry about it turning into grass. But eventually we are going to want to get it to grass and turn it into silage. And I think our sheep actually will eat grass or hay, and so either one works. But this is pretty amazing. I'm quite impressed. I have to admit, it's pretty cool. I know, there's some of you out there just going, well, duh, this has been in every farming simulator. But as I said, I never played it. Oh, weeds. Does it mow them down? Oh, good. We missed a little bit of weeds when we were weeding, it looks like. And if you've noticed, I missed, like, around the edges. I didn't actually cut it all. And that's because from what I've gathered, sometimes you will go over your property bounds, and then you can't, maybe you can cut it, but it will throw a little grass in there over on the other side, and you won't be able to access it. And so I just figured might as well be able to access everything we're cutting. But I think this is the perfect size field, and if we actually do need more grass, we can buy that field up there straight ahead of us, and when we get to it, I'll show you what we can do. You guys probably already know, but it's worth pointing out. So, in just a second, as we chug along here, you have to admit this looks pretty awesome here. I have to get a screenshot of this because it's amazing. I am quite impressed. But here, we're almost there, and I'll show you what I was talking about. Let me hop out of my tractor. Whoa, whoa. We almost died. I don't think that these things spinning like that, coming at you, are going to be very nice. They're not going to feel good. So, this field we don't own as of yet. But the property line is actually just this thin little strip between us. So if we buy it, we can just get a plow and plow up that one little strip, and then both of the fields would be arable in one go. Oh, and look at that. See, the tether's actually getting that part that it missed earlier. So as we go around, it'll actually get the spots we miss. So maybe we don't even have to worry about getting grass instead of hay, which would be nice. Oh no, did I miss some? I missed a teeny bit. Hold on. We have to, I want to get it all. I know we're probably already have plenty of grass, but hey, we might as well get it all. This is kind of cool driving it in reverse. I didn't know tractors could do this. And when I was researching it, there was actually a video of a Valtro doing this in real life. I guess they can drive in reverse for a lot of actually good reasons. It's not just for mowing either. It's pretty awesome. But I'm probably just going to throw a time lapse in here, just a short little time lapse while I finish doing this, mowing this field. And as soon as it's mowed, I will come back to you and we can start windrowing it. So I shall see you guys here, or I'll continue talking here in just a second. Alright, so that is most of it done. We just have this teeny little strip right here, and then there's a teeny little bit back there that we will take care of really fast. And then we get to start windrowing. And this should be an experience. I have no idea what the best way to windrow is. I'm not quite sure. I'm trying to think of what would be the best approach to take. Are we just going to go back and forth kind of like this? Or do we need to go around the edges first? I'm not quite sure. Am I just mowing imaginary grass right now? I swear I missed some. Oh, I missed a little bit on this side, it looks like. Right up here. So we got to grab that little bit. Like that. And we got to grab that little bit like that. Alright, that's done. So, let's turn off that. Lift it up. And fold it up. Let's turn off that. Turn off that. Lift it. And fold it. And fold it. There we go. Everything's folding up. We will take it over and wash it because we want to keep our stuff nice. Oh, what the? Hold on. We have to get that little bit. You see it right there? That's a different color. It's not light green like the rest. Oh. Unfold it. Okay, it's unfolded. And we gotta just go back like that, and then go back over the top of it. Alright, yeah, it's getting it. Good. Now I'll fold it back up. But this is pretty cool, driving this thing in reverse. Alright, there's our power washer right there in the middle of all the weeds and brush and bushes and stuff. Oh, look at these mowers, they got dirty. Oh, look, that's cool. You can see the little belts there. There's so much detail. Quite impressed. Alright, that one's looking pretty clean. Might as well clean off the tractor while we're at it. I mean, we are right here. Does it just wash it if you hold it in one spot? Like, do you have to move it? I mean, I like moving it. It makes it look better. But I'm wondering if, like, I just held it right here, if it will wash the top. Because I know that we wash one side of the tractor. Like, if you just wash this side, magically the other side is clean. Which I can see why. I mean, it would be a big pain if you had to go all the way around the tractor. Alright, everything looks clean. I don't imagine they're going to need repair right away. We just did a little bit of work with them. So let's go and tuck them away in their spots. Alright, this one goes right here. Whoop, bam, I slammed it against the wall, my bad. No, 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 let's not do this again. Man, I just tried to lower it, guys. That's all I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to mess everything up. And let's go back to left control B. Let's go back to driving regular. I think I'm a bit better at that. I'm just used to it. Now, can we lower this one, or is it gonna unfold on us? Let's find out. Lower. Lower. Yeah, see? I just want to lower it so we're not dropping it. Okay. So that's put away. Now let's grab our windrower. Now we got a huge one. Maybe a little bit too big. And let's pull it out of here without tearing down our barn. And we can unfold it. And let's see how we go about doing this. I guess we gotta wait for it to finish unfolding first. Whoa, that was weird. And then lower it down even more. And turn it on. That's quite scary. Oh, I don't know if you look at, you can even see that spinning. That's cool. Alright. Off we go. So we're gonna try just going around the edges first, the best I can. I wonder if this would be better to do in reverse too. You can only go 11, so I don't see a difference in speed. Alright. Try to keep it straight, Freki. Let's just zoom out a little bit. Look at those big piles of grass. That's awesome. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try just going, at least doing one go all the way around the field, and then maybe we'll try going up and down, you know, back and forth on the field. But I'm not sure. I've only tried doing this stuff once before in the game I played that was off camera. So I'm not good at it. I have no idea what works best. But this seems to be doing just fine. So we're gonna roll with it. Oh, sorry about the trees. And let's try to bring this more back in our field so we're not tearing apart our neighbor's field. This would be another thing that would be cool to see in real life. Oh no, we're on the road. Sorry, cars. We're not trying to hit you. We're just trying to pick up our grass. It's looking good. We are gonna, I imagine we are gonna get a lot of hay bales. We will have sheep food for a while. If we're gonna keep doing this, we might look into getting some cows. I know that the cows need total mixed ration, so we would need the hay. We would need hay. We would need straw bales, hay bales, and silage bales. And yeah, we could, like I think I've said before in another video, that we could buy that other field, the one I was just barely talking about expanding for grass, which I don't think we're going to need to. I think we're going to get plenty of grass from this. But we could buy that field over there, and we could just turn that into an oats or wheat or barley field, and that would make it so we could get plenty of straw bales. Alright, this is the part I have problems with, is with keeping it over here. I mean, I guess I'm doing pretty good. I could be doing worse, that's for sure. I like that though. These things spin around and they just kind of throw it onto that. See the white like rudder down there at the back? They just throw it against that little white rudder, and it puts it in a straight line. I wonder if it's this neat in real life. Maybe I'll have to look up a video. I don't mean just looking cool like neat. I mean if it actually throws it into a nice neat little pile like that. I think the best bet for us, or for me anyway, since I'm not very good at this, is to probably just keep going around the field. You know what I mean? Like just keep doing like I'm doing. Because the baler will just bale up however I drive it. So I don't think it has to be perfectly straight lines back and forth, although I know that's probably more satisfying. But this is doing a good job. So we're just going to continue doing it like this. If you guys have any suggestions on how to do it better than this, like if I'm doing it totally wrong, just let me know, and I will try to adjust it so I'm not infuriating you guys with my noobish skills. But this is doing pretty quick. I'm glad we got the big one. At first I was thinking that maybe we got the windrower we got was too big when I was driving it back to the shop, or back to our farm from the shop. I was thinking that maybe our windrower that we bought was too big, because this field isn't, well, It is big, but in comparison with our other fields at the other farm, it's really not so big. But it is looking like it's going to give us a lot of bales. I'm not thinking anywhere near the 150 we get from one field of wheat, but we are going to get a lot. Our sheep are going to have plentiful food, which is nice because, here, let's see. I think, hold on, saving content. I think our sheep are actually hungry. Yeah, see? They're lower than halfway on food. So they need more food, and we will have it for them here in a second. We could probably even buy some more sheep now. I don't believe that there's a achievement for breeding sheep. So maybe I'll hold off on buying more, and I'll check after I'm done recording and see if there is. Because if there is, I'd like to get that too. It'd be kind of cool to get all the achievements. And another thing I wanted to address, I don't know if I may have talked about it in a previous video, but I get kind of confused going from the time lapses to regular recording. But when I bought our seeder, our bigger seeder, that big blue one, I didn't notice that you needed to cultivate it. It's not one that will plow, or not plow, but it's not what you call a direct seeder. It's not one that will just plant the seed into the ground without cultivating it. You actually have to take a cultivator over the field, and I didn't even realize it. But there is that achievement for cultivating 100 hectares. Yeah, I want to say hecta-acres because I'm used to acres, but I believe it's in hectares, and you have to cultivate 100 of those. And so we're probably just going to stick with doing that, and because it looks cool. And I imagine, I don't know, like I said, I don't grow up around real farms, but I imagine that cultivating the field has got to be better for the crop, because the cultivator would make the soil softer, and I know that little seeds like soft soil to start their root system up. So we're just going to stick with that for a while. If I find it annoying, or if you guys find it annoying and it takes too long, then we'll buy another seeder, because I think that the next direct seeder that we can purchase needs 500 horsepower, but I believe that our Fendt tractor that we bought would have no problem pulling it. It's a big meaty monster thing. It's got plenty of horsepower, and if not, I think there's like 2 or 3 upgrades that we can still do to the engine itself. And if I remember correctly, when I was buying it, I was trying to buy a really good tractor that would fit any need we could possibly have in the future. And unless I made a mistake, which imagine that, Freki making a mistake, that's never gonna happen, right? Just kidding. But yeah, unless I made a mistake, then it should be fine. Oh no. Okay, my volume cut out. I don't know if that's gonna come through in the video, but all of a sudden my tractor was silent. So when we get up here, to the end down here, that looks cool. All of our rows. But sorry, I got distracted. When we get up here, I think we need to fold it up, or at least turn it off, so we don't drag all of those rows into one row. I guess that wouldn't be a big mistake, but I don't want to do that. Okay, so we need to turn it off and lift it up, and then as we drive, we will fold it up, and you guessed it, we are going to stop and wash it. We won't bother washing the tractor this time because we're going to come through with the baler. But we do need to wash this guy. Oh, it didn't even get dirty. Look at this thing. Lely? Is that how you'd say that? Lely? Well, Lely. Hibiscus. 151. You made that job quite easy. My thanks to you. Tip of the hat. Alright, here we go. Freki parking this thing again. Here we go. Oh, I'm going right into the barn, ain't I? Yep. Smooth, dude. Note to self, don't ever try, oh, there we go. Don't ever try backing stuff up, Freki. In real life. You will take down walls. Oh, sorry, Tedder. Sorry, dude. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. Hopefully it's not in the way. And now, we are going to grab our baler. And if I remember right, there is already like a partial bale, yeah, of not hay, straw. Partial straw bale in here. Okay, so we'll unfold it. We'll lower it. And then when we get over here, we'll turn it on. And let's see how many bales we get. Okay, it's on. We got it on. Picking up bales now. We're not picking up bales, making bales. Oh yeah. It's a lot of grass, dude. Oh, sorry, trees. Here, we're gonna get in cab. We're climbing over mountains here. Look at that. It's awesome. Oh, we already made a bell. 2 bells. This is sweet. We're making bells like crazy. It's actually filling up so quick. That's nice. It's going to be interesting to see just how many bells we actually get off this field. And one of the reasons we actually purchased this farm is for those barns, so we can actually store them and they're not out in the weather getting all soggy and gross. I imagine it'd be like eating soggy cereal or soggy anything. Not very appetizing. And we want our sheep to be happy. Hold on. Did I just miss some? Oh no. I thought that our baler missed a little strip. We want to pick up all the grass we can. Oh, and then... Here, quick question. Do we need to... Yeah. So we need to come back through and we need to apply another layer of fertilizer when we're all done. Like I said, I've never really done the grassing, so I don't know how it works. But it does not appear, which I figured, you don't need to plant grass again. I mean, it's not like, it's kind of like real life. You don't go out there with the mower and mow your grass and then have to go out and plant it again. Oh, can I do this? Am I skilled enough to turn this and pick it all up? Oh, look at that. I did it. Alright, well, I'm gonna turn the time-lapse back on and pick this stuff up. I don't think you guys want to sit through every moment of it. So, yeah. Enjoy the tunes, and I'll see you guys here in just a second. Alright, so that is a whole bunch of bales created. And we're just going to go around the field and try to pick up enough. See, we have 3,701 in our baler, and I just want to try to... I know we have these little spots over here that we've missed just a little bit, and I would like to try to fill up the baler. It's probably not going to happen. You know what? We're just going to pick up this last little section, and we're gonna call it good. Because I don't think even the little bit that's up at the other end of the field, we're going to get enough. So, if I can remember how to do this. Wrong button. Here, hold on, I have to turn on the help menu. Turn off baler? No. Stop engine? No. How do you unload the baler? Hold on, let me switch to keyboard commands. Is it Y? No. There's got to be a way. There's an unload baler button. I know there is. Control. No. Am I not on the right machine here? Turn off baler. I don't get it, dude. Stop engine, honk. I want to unload the baler. How do I do that? Unload baler. There we go. Alright. Sorry, I was having a fight with my controls here. They weren't making sense. One thing I wanted to check was, is our tractor, does it have enough horsepower? It has, what? It has 250 horsepower. How much does the baler require? Baler. Oh, it only requires 140. So yeah, we're good. For some reason I was thinking that our tractor didn't have enough horsepower. I'm not quite sure why I was thinking that, but yeah, in the middle of the time lapse I was thinking, oh no. So yeah, I'd say that the tractor we got was a good choice. So it fits this farm over here perfect. Let's clean this off. We're not going to wash the tractor because we still have to go pick up all those bales. And after we put the tractor away, I'm going to see if we can see how many bales we did make. Oh, here we go. Freki backing things up again. Oh, man, look how good I'm doing. Oh, speak too soon. Taking out the fertilizer. I was overconfident there, and it had to show me that I'm not as good as I thought I was. Let's not block in the bale trailer. That's good. We'll call that good, guys. Now let's grab our bale trailer and pull it out, and then we'll check and see how many bales we actually made. There we go. Come here, trailer. Alright. So, we go here. And is it this one? Nope. This one? Nope. 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 This one. This one. Created bales. We got 65 bales we made. So we have 65 bales of hay. I think that's plenty for our little sheep. I guess we better pick up. We'll start over here. We better pick up this one. Even though I don't want to. We just can't. We can't just leave it here. So there's 2. I do like how the bales get loaded. That's cool. It looks awesome. Whoop. come on. Oh, it was still getting ready. I was getting a little antsy, trying to rush it along. All right, there we go. There's that one. So far we have 9 and 10. How many can we fit on here? 16, I think. Oh, I can't remember. Hopefully we can grab this one. Okay, we got it. Nice. I was worried that it was going to get stuck there. Oh, look at all those bales. That is awesome. 13 and 14. So yeah, 2 more. And then we have to go find a spot in our barn over there. We're going to use that barn on the left, I think. Yeah, that's it. That's all we can fit. So let's fold that up. And let's go over to this barn over here. Check it. Is it? I don't know if it's going to be tall enough, is it? We might have to use that barn. Yeah, because when we lift that up, I think it's going to be too tall. So yeah, we're gonna use the barn that our John Deere harvester's in. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull in straight. That should be tall enough, I hope. Hopefully I didn't plan to do it here and then not be able to. Yeah, oh, here. Let's zoom in a little bit so we can see what we're doing. I don't know what direction would be best. Probably just smack dab against that wall, huh? Here, let's do this. Nope, it's not going to be tall enough. Yep. Whoa, 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 stop. Stop, dude. Wow. How do I fold it up? Oh, I guess like that was one way. We just dropped them all. Yeah, I know, you guys are laughing at me. But it's a learning experience. I didn't know where to put them. Let's see. I thought that would be tall enough myself. But apparently, I was wrong. What is taller? Is that tall enough over there? Like if we, that's probably tall enough, huh? So if we move the weeder, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm gonna cut the video right here for a minute, and I'm gonna figure it all out. I'll probably have to pick up all of those bales. You know, all these things here that I just totally messed up. We might leave these here. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna go figure out how to do this and what would be the best approach. And I will see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, so I got it all figured out, and I moved all the bales that fell over in this garage. I moved them over to where I hold on, my bird's freaking, where I ended up putting them. But I tried, as you can see, I tried putting them in here at first, but the trailer was, again, it was too tall, and so it started like throwing my tractor, and my tractor got stuck. So what I ended up doing is I had to buy one of these big sheds, big easy sheds, and I was able to stack them over here, as you can see. So this will just have to be for bales and stuff. I can park equipment there too if I need to eventually someday, but for now it's just for bales. And as you can see, maybe way out there, we have one lonely bale. So let's go over there and grab it. We have to hook up to our front loader and drop our bucket. And we're grabbing this bale for our sheep. Like we saw earlier, they are hungry. So we're gonna feed them real quick with this single lonely bale out here. Dun, 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 dun. And here we are. Lower that down a little bit, get it level, and shove it in here, lift it up. That should hold, maybe. At least over to the sheepies. Nope, nope. We failed, or I failed. Alright, let's get it like that. And let's try to poke it in the middle. Nope, that's not the middle. Freki. There it is. Alright. So let's hold it up like that. Maybe. Nope. Well, hey. It's not how I intended to do it, but it works. It will hold all the way over to the sheep. It's almost like I meant for that to happen. And if we stop really quick. Ah, we didn't have to stop. It just took it. Do they need any more? Let's see. They're good for now. So, that's good. We will put these down, like so. And we will just park this, or not park it, drop those off there. And with all the, oh, and I had to move, I moved the weeder to right here. Oh, I don't know, my phone's ringing. Sorry about that. Well, the house phone is. So we moved the weeder to over there so that we could, because I was going to put the bales in here, but like I have shown you, they don't really work. I mean, it looks like they should work, but I had it back here, and then the trailer like went up in the air, and my back wheels of my tractor were up in the air, and yeah, it took a lot of work just to get that tractor, the trailer, out of the garage. But we did it. Mission accomplished. So yeah, I think with all that done, we will call this an episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It was pretty cool trying out all of our new equipment, the new mower and all that stuff. And we got some happy sheep, and we got a whole bunch of bales. We got 3 stacks of bales. So it was a pretty successful day. So yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a wonderful day.